So we've been here for just about 30 years. We are typically a grain farm. It's kind of what we do here to pay the bills. We started breeding horses probably 5 years ago. My wife Heather's done probably most of the work around here.
With breeding horses, you have to have the love of the horse. You have to have the love of racing too.
Above and Beyond is a really neat horse for us. He was the first horse that my wife and myself foaled.
And we had trouble with him, and I slept in the barn, so I'd get him up every couple hours, just learning, right? And I remember Chris just saying, it's gonna be fine when he's in the Canadian Derby. It's gonna be fine.
Jody Payne is a trainer. I really like the fact that he's really good with our younger horses.
Above and Beyond. First day that I brought him here, I just saddled him up like normal and brought him up here. He walked up onto this racetrack right here and took a look and acted just like he'd been here beforehand. Just like the first race.
Now Above and Beyond making a move.
That day win by 7 lengths.
Above and Beyond goes Above and Beyond.
When you watch them, you feel so connected to them. More like a motherly thing.
Above and Beyond has the Alberta Sire Stakes Derby wrapped up, wins by 5.
It's just to see something that we raised, we bred, go off at a level like that, very exciting. It was probably our proudest moment.
He tries really hard and gives you his heart.
I'm comfortable. I really appreciate what Jody's done for us, and I like the one-on-one where he doesn't have anybody other than himself working on the horses.
If you want things done right, you got to do it by yourself.
Keyshawn Belgobin is going to ride our horse.
I went with him because I needed a rider here and get along with him and work with him.
I'm excited for him, and I think they'll be a good fit. The Alberta incentives are a big part of what we're doing. All our horses were Alberta sired as well as Alberta mares. And with these new programs, breeders like us are excited about it. And I think horse racing in Alberta looks very bright.
I think as farm people, you sometimes just jump into something without even really knowing what you're jumping into.
It can be very stressful. I mean, there's times I think this has been the hardest thing on our marriage, and days it's been the best. So
This has been a wild ride, for sure.
This is my first Derby. Great opportunity to run with the big dogs. I like Slats. He's got a lot of potential. As You Believe, to me, shows tremendous early speed. I know Robintino Diodoro's got 3 of them. They look really tough.
to win the Canadian Derby I think it would be one of the best feelings a man would have.
I've already won the Canadian Derby because I'm in it. That's how I feel.
To win the Canadian Derby with the quality of horse I got, the owners that I have, it would be quite a feat in my life. I believe Above and Beyond is going to win the Canadian Derby. And